Welcome to what's today? It's today hump day. My favoriteest day, y'all. Happy hump day, man. Quickie hump day messages, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know I'm here for what? Say what? I'm here for a good time, baby. Not a long time. You feel me? We're gonna see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius gang, Sag gang and friends. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Y'all know I'm nosy. I got to see what's going on. Hold on, let me make sure my vision right here. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go live tonight. I ain't gonna lie. This was gonna be a quick one here. I'm tired. Look, I'm tired today, baby. I'll be back tomorrow, but I just want to check the vibes here. Definitely checking the vibes here. This hump day, we're gonna get into it here. Let's see. Yeah. Guys, if you are viewing me here, what's up, Tracy in the building? Yes. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, y'all. Guys, make sure if you're on the book here, make sure you support me by sending stars. Stars does help me earn money on my content for a group of you. Yeah. So definitely support your girl here. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm here for good look. I ain't here for a long time. I'm tired tonight. I almost didn't come live. Y'all lucky I came live. Y'all know who told me to come live. What's up? Hey, is it Sutapa? Santra 12? Yeah, what's up, guys? Happy hump day. Okay, I got some quickie messages here. Coming on out the gate here. What we got? Toxic love. Okay, somebody avoidant. Okay, somebody. Look, the toxic love here. Look, y'all know the. Can you ask a free question? What's your zodiac sign, first of all? And let's see what your question is. What's your zodiac sign? I got patterns, addictions, and manipulation here. Okay, so you kind of dealt with people who would manipulate you. Okay, who was dysfunctional, who would be arguing, fussing, fighting, the drama. You feel me? Mine is a Libra. Okay, Miss Libra. Miss Libra. Somebody is being very toxic. Somebody who used to avoid you, who was an avoidance, now they ain't avoiding you no more. Monique in the building. What up, Pooh? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This one ain't gonna be no long lie today. I was tired. And the only reason why I'm here is because Mr. Scorpio himself told me to get on live. He said, baby, you could do at least 30 minutes. I said, I was tired, boss. You understand me? So shout out to him because he the reason why I came on. Hey, girl. It's Eve from New York City. Period, Eve. What up, Pooh? Drop your zodiac signs as you come in the chat, y'all. Drop your zodiac signs as you come into the chat. We're going to see where it's at. Somebody who was gaslighting you, they ain't doing it no more. They realized their patterns. Look, they didn't realize that because you didn't change the way you didn't moved around this person now. So they like, oh, shoot, you caught me. Yeah, you're caught, bud. Yeah. So for a group of you, you guys are actually going to be coming into an alignment here at the right place at the right time over here with a forever kind of love. Somebody's going to be in a relationship, a full-blown relationship at the right place at the right time coming in. Oh, this is going to be an unbreakable relationship or something like that. What's up? Who is this? Unbreakable, meant to stay, right place, right time, divine timing. I feel like for a group of you, y'all used to run from toxic love, but I feel like y'all had to stand on y'all 10 against somebody who was trying to play in your face. So you had to stand on your 10. And you didn't avoid them anymore. You was like, you know what? Nah, we finna go on head to head with it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't liking how you doing me and this, that, and the third. Like I felt like you had to speak up about this toxicity with the toxic love here. You started telling them, no, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. No, you could do this better. You know what I'm saying? You start voicing, start speaking up for yourself. I feel like you, instead of you just kind of not being quiet to not rock the boat, you started speaking up here. I'm glad you did. This person could have fell away because they felt like, okay, they can't run over you no more. They can't take advantage of you no more. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't fail by the wayside here in 2025. Okay, I'm just saying, well, we lied. We lied. Yeah. So for a group of y'all got right place, right time, and forever kind of love coming in. Okay, if you guys are single, ready to mingle, and I'm telling you, still steady work on yourself. Don't sleep on yourself here. Ladies and gentlemen, do not sleep on yourself. Do not sell yourself short. Okay, don't do no shortcuts when it comes to you and what you want in life out of a relationship. Don't settle here. In order for you to get the perfect partner for you, you must be that perfect partner first. You can't be asking outside of what you're not willing to provide or give. Do you understand what I'm saying? It worked both ways. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on here though. Okay, no contact. Yeah, with the toxic love over here. See, he coming right on over here. You're not in contact with this person. With the toxic love, somebody you had to put in a place of how they were treating you here. Yeah, you went no contact, block, separation, silent treatment here. Okay, y'all are in no contact with somebody who was doing you wrong. Cause some of y'all may be entertaining a new situation over here. I got past and I got either present or future for a group of y'all. What? Hey Arnisha. Happy hump day. This is one of my favorite days. Y'all know why? Because it's hump day. Big Scorpio energy, you feel me? Someone's forgiving you. What y'all done did? Let's see. Letting go, peace, and spiritual release. Okay. Let me see. Let me check that real quick. Not somebody forgave you. What y'all did, collective? Let me just go real here for the someone forgiving you. Y'all did something. Let's see. What y'all done did for somebody to forgive you and go no contact. Take it as it applies. You didn't hurt somebody's feelings. I can already feel it. You didn't hurt somebody's feelings here, collective. You didn't told somebody off. You didn't told them about themselves. You didn't cuss them out. Who you didn't cuss out here? Who you didn't cuss about them, block them. Who is this? Y'all done got to arguing. And somebody then went silent. Okay, somebody's forgiven after that. But I feel like y'all close the cycle with dealing with somebody. Hey, Pooh. Boy, that grand evening. Navy. Chosen, you changed your damn name. Hey, Chosen. You changed your pictures. I just got on your live and you're already talking about me. We went no contact. Okay, period. See? This person was toxic. Y'all had that toxic love. Y'all had that fuss and fight, fucking fight, go back and do all that. Like, we don't want that no more. We want healthy love. We don't want that love. Yeah, 5 of cups. I'm telling you, somebody is disappointed and regret. They are sad. They are like, why this happened to me? Look. Yo. Okay, let's see. You didn't hurt somebody's feeling. I feel like there's a level of disappointment or regret of how the relationship or connection feel. You have more maybe high hopes or for it. You know what I mean? You looking at like, damn, you kind of regret you gave this person your heart or you gave them a little too much of you or something like that. And you kind of regret because you jumped all the way in. You know what I'm saying? You jumped head in first into the situation with this person and you didn't give enough time. Because this person showed they behind or something like that. Yeah, let's see. He was like, damn, I should have let you ride out a little bit. Let me see how you operate. Yeah, the wheel of fortune. Okay. Okay, somebody is sad. They're sad because they see you are in the wheel of fortune. You got good dharma or something like that. The wheel done turned into your damn favor. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy, baby. Somebody sad because you doing good. Like bounce back, bounce back. Yeah, you had bounce back. You took an L or something like that. You failed and took an L and you bounced back with the wheel of fortune or something like that. Yeah. Let's see. They got somebody sick. They sad over there because you didn't bounce back. They didn't expect you to bounce back like that. Okay, what? Look, devil want to pop out. Big Scorpio energy. I'm telling you. You transformed here. Some of y'all didn't change who y'all are. Like, y'all not the same people that y'all was. Y'all are not the same person that you were. And this person looking like, what? How is this possible? They looking like, you don't, what the page of ones I'm telling you, they getting word. They got a message that you doing just fine. With the one energy and you got confidence and you got self, like they got a message here with the page. With the page of one. Yeah, they got a good little message here, baby. They got a message that you doing your damn thing or something like that. And this person got the nerve to be sad. Thank you. I appreciate your videos. You've been on point. I appreciate that, Arnisha. Yes, I appreciate the love on the talk here. What's up? Appreciate the follow. Where I'm at with the likes. Let me see. I ain't even at 1,000. I ain't gonna be on here long because y'all is not my friend. Nah, just play. Look with the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. Wow. Yo, this is really good. I see emotional again coming over here to the side of this side of your spread here. This is the future or present here, right place, right time, forever kind of love. You got the Page of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups. You're going to be like emotionally fulfilled here coming up next year with the Ace of Cups. Somebody's like and it's gonna make you feel like a big kid. Like this type of love is going to make you feel with the Page of Wands too. It's going to make you feel like, yeah, it's like a little teenage love. You know what I mean? Okay. But it got somebody sad over here in the behind here in the past. They get to watch you. Somebody's going to be able to get to watch you grow and evolve into this, empress, or, you have some type of glow up here. And somebody said they missed out on an opportunity here. Okay, let's see. Oh, baby, when I said that, the damn Ten of Pentacles. Y'all finna get on and walk up out of here. The Ten of Pentacles. Baby, you gonna have money, status, family, children, love. Like, you have, like, everything here. What? You have emotional fulfillment. You got a whole family dynamic. You see all these people with kids and everything. Hey, baby. It's spicy. For real. Okay, baby. Look, this is long money here. Somebody's going to come and fulfill you, and in turn, you're going to like come into some type of inheritance almost. Like y'all gonna have this business. Y'all gonna be running some type of business. When you get into this relationship here, it's going to be very fruitful. Okay, it's going to be very abundant and a very prosperous here. This is like a whole family. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be building for your children's grandchildren's grandchildren. This long money. Then what you working towards here? So it's like after you find this love here with the Ace of Cups, after you get fulfilled here, somebody's going to come in and fill your cup. Somebody's going to come in and love you the way that you're supposed to. And it grows with abundance here. See, as an empress, what you're able to multiply here. Look, that masculine come in and give you that love, boy. You get him a whole thing, boy. They can come in you feel me? You see what I'm saying? They come in and just love you with a genuine heart. You know what I'm saying? And look what turned out. Like, wow, that's all you needed? Some of y'all are already like, there. You just need love. You know what I mean? You just need a companion. You just need a true relationship here. Honestly, that's really what you need. Because, I mean, for a group of you already stable, secure. You can make your own money from my divine feminines here. You know what I mean? So that's not a problem. It's actually somebody that's going to be able, a real masculine that's going to be able to love you at the level, you know what I mean, to fulfill you emotionally. Sometimes we ask of masculine for all these emotions and to be emotionally intelligent, when the reality is they're masculine, they're men by nature. This is their nature to be logical and practical. So we got to give grace, right? It's a give and take, right? We got to give grace. Our masculine, that's why they come to us for the spiritual side. That's why they come to the feminine. That's why they come to the mother. That's why they come to the women. That's why they come, because they need that. They need us to water them. That's not something that comes to them naturally. They're taught to protect and provide. If you taught to protect and provide, then it ain't no time for no crying and emotional and I mean no. They're split here, okay? So we got to give grace when we're talking about our men here and our women, the dynamic, the masculine and feminine aspect. And sometimes we don't understand each other and we're talking two different languages. We're talking spiritual, we're talking practical. But we're supposed to be able to marry the both. Hey, that damn diamond. Hey, was genuine. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, boo boo. I mean, that's why I learned that you're supposed to marry the two. You can't get mad at a man for not being emotional. You got to teach that man. Because 9 times out of 10, if he was brought up, he's brought to protect and provide. Emotions left to the side. Dreaming is left to the side. Only women, only the feminine is what we tell you could be anything. You can dream and do whatever. We tell our girls that. Man, you practical and logical, boy. Get the money, get the car, get the woman. In that order. Like, what are we talking about here? Like this is how we steer our boys up, and then they grow up to men and they have that same mindset. And so they don't know what emotional intelligence is. What you mean? What you talking about? I ain't talking about that hill. The fuck? What's that? So, you know, and so I say that to say we got to give each other grace when we're talking about trying to communicate with each other, right? From a man to a woman, we kind of be talking two different languages. I will say this: a man, right? And I'm being able to live in my femininity now, right? Because I am with a masculine that allows me to be, right? And for that, that means he told me today, we was on the way home before I got on live, and he was like, well, it's okay to know your value. I was on the phone with my friend, and we was like, yeah, self-value, impress, know your worth, confident, you know what I mean? And he was like, well, yeah, everything that has a worth, though, it is a commodity. So, I mean, that value can always change or be traded, right? Because the value, it can change at any time, can't it? That value can go up, that value can go down. It depends on what you're willing to deal with, what you're willing to accept, right? What you see your value worth, what you're going to put up with, basically. I'm just saying, hey, Xavier, hey, poo-poo. What your value worth is what you're willing to put up with. You feel me? And I was like, damn, babe, like, that shit had me thinking. And I was like, damn, because hearing a man talk like that, right? Because, a lot of us women, we always talk, but we always saying the same thing. So it's always refreshing to get a man's perspective. If we talking about y'all, we talking around you instead of talking to you. If we have open conversations with the man, maybe we can understand a little bit better. You see what I'm saying? But we want to talk around you. Let me ask another woman about a man. Can I just ask another man? It's just straight to the point, ain't it? I mean, what if we make things too hard? You ever asked a single person how a relationship should be? You'd be like, well, what can they tell me they single? If they married, like, you know what I'm saying? Where you get your advice from? You got to be careful of where you get your advice from. People who are advising you to make decisions here, you got to look at them, a little bit better now. Look at them with them glasses now. Because their life needs to reflect what the hell they talking about. Do you understand me? If it don't, something ain't right in the water. I'm just saying. The proof is in the pudding. How about that? That's what I had to realize. Like, okay, you can talk a good game all damn day now, man. I'm just saying. But what are you showing me? That ain't matching, bro. You can tell me all the advice in the world to live my life, but you're not living it. It don't apply to you. Something wrong. What are we talking about? So, y'all got to be. I see some loving and some family and some children's coming down the pipeline for a group of you. Like, some of y'all came from a space of being so sad and hurt and kind of pessimistic. You know what I mean? Like, is it ever going to happen for me? Woe is me. I'm never going to find the love of my, you know what I mean? You be just extra hard on yourself. Just like, like, you got to be careful with what you feed in yourself, because it may be very true. You got to be careful with your thought and what you speak on yourself. Yeah, because that shit, you're speaking it. So if you're saying what you ain't going to never find, you probably not. Hello? I'm just saying. Work a little bit. Okay, let's see, y'all. Okay, 9 of Wands under the 5 of Cups. So what was so depressing for you, disappointing, what you regretted is all the stress that you allowed this person to take you under. 9 of Wands here. You was almost to the 10. You was almost done. You were like, all right, You putting all these burdens on me, all this drama, responsibilities. Like, bro, I ain't got no more to give. You standing there with the wands like, look, I ain't got it. I don't have no more to give. You was spun. That boy took you through there. Do you understand me? Take me through there. Take me through there. That boy took you through there. You was like, man, now can I get a break in this bitch? Yeah, Six of Cups. This is a past relationship. Six of Cups is a past relationship. Big Gemini energy too, right? June could be significant. October could be significant. May could be significant. Yeah, a past person took you through there. They stressed you out completely, wore you out. You felt obligated at first, and then that's how you got sucked in. And then what they did, they drained your creative force. So it was kind of hard for you to create. You had a creator's block for a group of you. You were stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You was like, damn, I ain't got no motion. All your motion was taken while you was connected to this damn past person here, this Six of Cups, this past relationship. You could have been with them. You could have dated them young. Some of y'all could have been in an earlier relationship with them. Some of y'all could have kids with this person. But you dated them in the past, though. They stressed you out. This what made you just like, yeah, you put the block up, 7 of Wands. You put that block up, baby. You said woosah. Okay, now you put the block up. Can y'all see that? You see that? Okay. Y'all put that block up. You had to preserve your peace or something like that. You was like, I can't let nothing penetrate this bubble I got me in right about now, because I'm not doing it no more. And you did. You put the block up on this person. You became very defensive. You was not trying to hear what they was talking about no more. It was, you was like, okay, where's had that person in crying up at night, can't sleep, up having nightmares about you waking up. Why she blocked me, man? I can't. For real, we can't talk for real. For real. That person is so sad. Who is this person? They crying. Oh, cry me a river. Yeah. Okay. With the damn King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Somebody who was emotionally manipulative. This person, your ex, they used to drink a lot. They had that bottle. Face ass. They did one right here. They used to drink a lot. And they used to be manipulating you, be gaslighting you. Okay, this the one that was emotionally manipulative. They'd be verbally abusive to you on the slick. You're like, whoa. That's this one right here. Yeah, they'll say stuff to you so that it'll hurt your soul, won't it? Yeah, this person will gaslight you and make you feel like, did I see that? I thought I seen that number that called you. Like, this person had you in a whole mind fuck, okay? This person was playing on your top. That was this one. But this person also with the King of Cups here in reverse, this person dealt with a lot of abuse young. This the one ain't healed. So they keep using and abusing women in the same pattern here, but they doing it because they haven't healed themselves. So it's like this childhood wound that they are acting out of by not healing. Very toxic here, okay? Very toxic. That's that toxic love from the beginning here. That's that toxic love right there. That's this one right here. Okay? Play on your top. Do you understand me? And that's what they used to seeing. This person, I feel like they ain't seen a positive or a healthy relationship. So they don't know what that looks like. You know what I mean? They family ain't, their daddy ain't been there, ain't uncle, no brother. They ain't seen no positive, like, so they kind of like stuck in a cycle here. Because ain't nobody going to get their ass out. They're not surrounded by people who are going to help elevate them. They're stuck with people that are just like them. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Oh, no, this was a hoe. Oh, no, this person was childish, insecure, immature. This person likes a lot of attention. This was an attention whore. Okay. Knight of Wands energy in reverse. Oh, they was out there in everybody's face, boy, spreading it thin. Huh? I'll come up. I'm gonna come up. How many minutes I made? I got 5 more minutes. Yeah. I got 5 more. You told me to do my live for 30 minutes. Look, baby. This was a love bomber. Huh? This is a love bomber. This the one that love bombed you. Laid it on thick, baby. That's that one there. They laid it on thick. Romance. At first, they was buying you flowers and shit. At first, they got you the first 2 times. And then they got you. They got you hooked at the end. Took you through there, ain't it? At first, they be calling you. They was that pressure every morning. Good morning, beautiful. Not the good morning, beautiful on your ass every. Ooh, he's so consistent. Like the first 2 weeks. Y'all didn't let them in. I didn't let them play in your face, baby. They would do this to everybody. How about when they came to your house, when you came to their house, you was like, man, it's so clean for it to be a man. Duh. Because he be having everybody up through there. He got to keep it at a certain level. Look. I'm telling you, you might have spent the weekend at their house and they didn't cook for you the whole weekend. I mean, they put it in. They put their work in. I mean, they putting it in there. You feel me? And you like, I ain't never going home. Look, with the Ace of Wands, I'm telling you, he put that thing to you, baby. Blew your mind. Your mind was, okay. Boy, put that thing, boy. Didn't he? He put that 360 swirl in your back. You was like, oh my God. I'm just saying. He put that work in. I'm just saying. He put that work in. He worked for that. And then when he got you, he dropped you. I'm like, you did all that work to get me. And then you got what you wanted, I guess. And then you just dropped me. You just fell back. It's just like, wow. They took you, they leveled you up. You was like, you was levitating. And then they just dropped you, just discarded you. Just like, next. What? That was this one here. Yeah, it definitely was sex magic for sure. For sure. Yeah. When they know they don't have no intention of being long term with you and they be going hard on in the bedroom, that's definitely sex magic. That's to manipulate you to keep you at least strung in the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if it's good, you're going to stay around. You're going to stick around until you find out that they ain't shit. Well, until that faceplate fall off. Or until they done spread themselves too thin. Now they ain't got no more to give. Now you starting to see, you starting to look at the holes in the foundation. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. Be like a Friday. Who the fuck is that be? Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you're slick? Go call me and ask me for some money. Ask that bitch for some money. Yo. Friday is my favorite movie, y'all. That is my favorite movie of all times ever. If you ever, the first one, not the other ones, just the original Friday. Came out in 1999. I think 98, 95. I don't know, y'all. I'm old. Look, that movie is so hilarious. Okay. Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you're slick? Go come and ask me for some money. That's what this one would be. They'll do you so good and on a slick, maybe a couple weeks, be asking you like to borrow some money or something. You don't mind it because you floating on dang on. You know what I'm saying? Old Jill Scott had. Yo, y'all, I'm cutting up this hump. It's hump day. That's my favorite day. I got to get it in. You feel me? Hey, this one had you Jill Scotting over there. You was, boy. You had to calm down, boy. That thing be so good, don't it? But toxic. That's why you be like, nah, if it's that good, I don't want it. I done heard some dudes say that. I done heard some masculine say that. If it's that good, it's going to have me like that. I don't want it. It's dangerous. You understand? Okay, y'all. Four of Swords here in reverse. Somebody did not want to take the time to heal here. They did not do no introspection. They ain't trying to go do nothing here. This person was supposed to go sit down in solitude, meditate, get himself together. This person did not. It's in reverse here. This person just kept jumping person to person. Like, no wonder they can't heal. They can't heal because they keep jumping to everybody's face or space or something like that. Like, what do we? Yeah. Tell Earl to go sit down somewhere. Look, death card, big Scorpio. Okay, tell James to go sit down somewhere. Yeah, you ended a cycle with this person. You had to. With the death card, big Scorpio energy, you had to. This person wasn't willing to grow. They weren't willing to elevate. They weren't willing to ascend. And you knew as long as you were staying connected to this person, you were going to stay stagnant as well. You were not going to grow. You said, not James. Yes, gone, James. Take your ass on. You always know James that be full of shit. Oh, shoot. Big Scorpio energy, though. You had to put death to that because somebody wasn't willing to grow up. They still wanted to stay a damn Toys R Us kid. Let's say that. This person didn't want to grow up. I was tired before I got on here, but y'all got me up here like I'm up. Y'all done got me the energy. I ain't ate today. I'm hungry. Why they do that, y'all? Why my live visibility restricted? Why? What they said? They hating. Why they hating on me, y'all? They hating on me, man. I can't talk about that. Okay, I can't talk about Hump Day no more. Is that why? I mean, what I said? What I said? Okay. They said I'm cutting up. They gonna put me on time out here on the talk. I ain't even say nothing. I ain't even do nothing. Let me go to the other deck. I ain't even do nothing. That's why I'm finna go to the T. Let me go to the T. Now they trying to block my visibility. Okay, what they trying to do? They don't want me to be great. I'm already great. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all gotta tell people. People trying to block you. People be trying to block you, baby. You can't block God. You can't block God's chosen ones. You can't block God's blessings. What? It's always ways around. It's more than one way to the goal. It's multiple ways. God will make another way. Okay. You want to block me there? I'm gonna come up over here. What we doing? You can't stop me. Yeah, let's see what we got going on. Big sad season here, okay? If you have Sagittarius in your chart here, guys, make sure you subscribe here to the channel here on YouTube as well on Facebook. If you are subscribing here, you get some perks. Yeah. I ain't even gonna tell you because you gotta go subscribe. I actually have a sale right now, flash sale, $2.99. If you go ahead and subscribe, the first 5 subscribers will get it at $2.99. And what you can do, you can get one-on-ones with me. You can get in a separate chat with me. You can ask a little bit of personal questions. You can get a little bit of personal information from me about you, specifically about your chart, and things like. Y'all better take advantage of while you can when you subscribe here to the group here. All right. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me on TikTok? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? They muted me? Oh, wait, you can hear me? Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Big Sage gang, I see you. Happy birthday. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, the 9th. Oh, my daggone shoot finna go dead, y'all. Lord. See, I was just supposed to be on here for 30 minutes. Y'all done got me talking about James and all that. Trying to hook you with the, you know what? That's why they probably trying to, because I was talking about getting hooked. I was talking about with the 360 swirl. I'm telling you, this person thought that they hooked you with what they had, that hook. It might have hooked to the right. Okay, see, that's why they did that to me. I'm not going to. They watching. Somebody's hooked because they are watching you from fake accounts, y'all. You got somebody hooked. You got somebody. I'm gonna stop playing on them for real. But look, they're hooked. They watching you from fake accounts. Oh, I'm just saying. You got. They are glued to you. Whatever that you're doing, keep doing it. Cause they watch it. They're glued. Like what you got going on. They watch you from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever they can watch you. They have fake accounts made for all platforms just to stalk you if you have not blocked them. You said James in his 50 old age. I do know what James is in his 50, girl. I ain't gonna say nothing cause I ain't even gonna do it. I don't want to hear it. This person, whatever that, okay, so you guys can be on social media. You just subscribe. Thanks, love. I got you. When you get in there, I need you to give me some information. Okay. You said you don't want to hear it. Okay. And also, this person who is watching you from fake accounts, you saying something that they don't want to hear. You letting it have it. You speaking your truth. You popping your ish. You ain't saying nothing wrong. They just don't like it because it's the truth about they raggedy act. You feel me? Yeah, they don't like what they're hearing and they not trying to hear that. You might be posting like memes about relationships or toxic or something. They looking at that shit. They watching it. They like, oh, you trying to be funny and shit. They watching you. They looking at what you're posting. Okay? Just letting you know. Yeah. Real cute. Look, bad karma because they getting bad karma. Let me see what else this is. And y'all, this person envies you because they getting bad karma. They looking at you. Remember now, they watching you living your best life, looking good, glowing, looking confident, sexy, then glowed all the way up on them. And they envious because they watching you like, what the fuck? Why my life is not looking like yours? Remember, I told you had the wheel of fortune. Remember, I said they getting, if you're getting dharma, if the wheel is turning in your favor here, right? If the wheel is turning in your favor here, they're receiving the opposite here. They're receiving the bad karma. And this is why they're watching you and they're envious of you. They're envious of your life. That's why I've been making a lot of content lately about that because people always look at people. I mean, on social media, we can make our lives seem like whatever, right? We can make it seem like we did shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like, you don't know what it took for me to get here. You don't know how much work I had to put in to get here. You know what I'm saying? And people just want the title. People just want what you got. Like, and they become very envious and jealous of what it looks like on the outside. You know what I mean? This person, they going through it. I can guarantee you that. That's why they're watching you to see if you're going through it. And you're not. You already had your turn, okay? You like, shoot, I done came through. God done brought me through this year. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Now you coming up on an uphill now. You didn't had your turn or something like that. Why they keep restricting me, y'all? I'm done with y'all, bro. What is this? For the next 10 minutes because you're promoting a brand or a service. I ain't promoting nothing. I'm about to go because y'all getting on my nerve. Not now. What is this? What am I promoting? What am I promoting, y'all? Bad karma? What I'm promoting? Them getting their ass whooped by spirit? What am I promoting? I mean, what? Why they hating, y'all? I'm finna go, y'all. You said I'm only posting positive things about healing. Yes. You have to. They don't like that. They don't like to hear you healing because they know that the more that you heal, the further you're going to detach from their karmic ass. They know that. They don't want to see you heal. They actually would rather see you hurt because that's lower vibrational and that way that energy can be controlled. That's what they're used to controlling. When you were at a lower vibrational, when you didn't know yourself, when you didn't know what you wanted, when you didn't know yourself. You know what I mean? You didn't know your femininity. You didn't know it existed. You didn't know how that would present itself, how that should look, how you feel comfortable within yourself. All of these things here, when you learn, when you're going through healing here, it's like you're rediscovering, rebranding yourself. You're rediscovering who you are. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be different. You're not going to be the same person. You're going to have boundaries. You're going to have standards. You're going to have morals. You're going to have character. You know what I mean? All of that. And then some. You're going to be very valuable. You're going to have a lot of resources to be able to go back on here to help you wheel through life here with this Wheel of Fortune. Because again, that wheel goes around. So every year, either you up or down. I mean, that's life. Everybody got a turn at that bit. Everyone, okay? Yeah. So guys, I got about 2 more minutes on the clock. Let's see, because I'm finna go. Y'all, TikTok done made me mad. TikTok really made me mad. Why did you restrict me? I didn't even do nothing. Just talking my shit a little bit. Let's see. They don't want me talking because they ain't want to hear it. What? Because I be setting the record straight or something like that. They don't want to hear it. What I told you. They don't want to hear that you be setting the record straight. You tell it like it is. And no sugarcoat it. They don't want to hear it. You gonna hear it today. Look at it. Don't want to hear it. Because you tried to tell, I feel like you told them something that they should have listened to and they didn't listen and they fell straight on their damn face. And that's the karma that's hitting them and they looking dumb. Like, damn, I should have listened face at. Like, no, yeah, I'm sure you should have. This person was insecure. They were insecure. You were too confident. So they tried to tear you down to size to match them so that y'all could be insecure together. You'd be like, what? I'm not insecure. I'm very secure within myself. You better go on with that. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings, Bob. What up? Big Sage in the building. DF Jones, because God is good, period. Ain't shit. I'm just telling you, when you deal with insecure people, you got to be careful. Them be the fake ones. Them be the ones that be having it out for you. Them be the ones that want to really be you because they're insecure. They admire you at first. Man, I wish I could be like you. You know what? After a while, I can be you. Hold on, bro. That's where that insecurity come in. At first, they like how confident you are. Wow, I love how confident you are. And then they be like, can't do it, man. Girl, fight. Well, let's see, fight. No, this person want to fight for what they love. Oh my gosh. Claiming what's yours. Yeah. This person gonna be talking about they want to come back. They don't care if you are dealing with somebody. This will be the type of person that'll come back when you're in a whole new relationship and they'll want to try to act like they fighting what's theirs, what ain't been theirs in over 2 years or something like that. James. Now let me say. Earl. Sit your ass down, Earl. Talking about fighting for what you love. I ain't been yours hell since 1999. Yeah, you talking. This person's delusional. Delusional. Okay? I'm just saying, baby. Burning evidence. So they feel like they gotta, in order, they'll come back. They want to come back to fight for who they love, and that's you. But they know they got to get rid of some evidence. They know when they come back to you, they can't come back without being honest and truthful. They know they can't come back with. They got to have everything on point. Okay? Hey, they got to make sure they on point. They know if they want to come back. And to actually stand a chance, they got to burn all that bullshit. All the old chicks, all the numbers, all the evidence, the text threads, the apps with the date and stuff. You know, they got to burn all the evidence when they was talking shit about you behind your back because they was mad because you left. Yeah, got to burn that too. Yeah, you got to burn it. That's incriminating. I want you back. I can't see that I was talking shit about you. I mean, that would be crazy. Right? Okay. This person is so oh, sneaky. Okay. What Anthony George say? I think living with a narcissist is the worst type of living. The gaslight and lying get a basic analysis of what your partner does in secret without his or her knowledge. I can get you text messages, call logs, email, social media deleted, both divorced and CPS send a direct message. I will surely. So you got Anthony George on here promoting that he could catch your dude or your chick messing around. You need a private investigator or something like that. He want to help. or whatever. He out here soliciting on my page and shit. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't even mad. Somebody gonna be enjoying the gossip here. You gonna be watching shit go down. You gonna be laughing. You gonna grab your popcorn. Okay. You are going to be laughing at this person. Because this person fell flat on their face. You told them what not to do, and they made it their business to go and still do that. They tried you. They tested your gangster to see if you was for real. Oh, you was for real? Oh. Y'all, I'm done with y'all today. That boy said, you for real? Okay. Yo, I can't, y'all. This person watching you for fake accounts, they hooked on you. You their favorite Netflix television show. They're hooked. And the more and more they watch you, the more envious they get. They did something dirty to you to where now they're receiving bad karma. They were very toxic to you. They weren't being honest and truthful. And for a group of you, you left this person. You had to work on yourself. You had to heal. You said you've been laughing. I know this was a funny one tonight. Y'all, this was good. This was funny. I laughed so hard, yeah. I can't. I'm, it's hump day. What do you say? I was supposed to come on here and do 30 minutes, and I did 46. Look at me. Yay, me. Y'all, I'm trying to see how long I can stay and do lives, how consistent I can be on a daily basis of whether, I do 130 minutes a day or an hour or two. But consistency is the key. And that is what I'm working on. And so the same things that I would encourage you all to do, I'm doing myself. I'm pushing myself to do things, you know what I mean, myself outside the box, or I'm pushing myself as well. I ain't nothing special like that. I got to still do the work too, baby. That's why I talk about it. You know what I mean? I still have to, I got to lead from the front. I can't just be telling y'all to do the things and then I'm not living it. I don't like that. I'm how I'm real. This is who I am, like all the time. Like I don't like that fake stuff. You get who you get, day in and day out. I don't change, baby. I just grow and evolve. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow, y'all? Thursday. Oh, y'all check me out. I'm gonna come live in the morning. See, I don't like saying it because then y'all hold me to it, and then y'all be sitting up there, well, what the fuck she is? She said she was gonna be, and then I don't go, and y'all be mad with me. Okay, I said y'all be on the lookout between the hours of 9 and 12, and I'm coming live. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm coming live tomorrow, so definitely tap in, subscribe, hit the bell, notification, all that, and I'm gonna come back and do my live one. Tomorrow because I ain't gotta work on it. I be working and doing other stuff. Y'all, I be tired. I'm tired today. I'm going to bed tonight. What time is it? 8? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to bed tonight early. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful hump day. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings, guys. Thanks. I ain't even ate dinner yet. He's trying to feed me too. I got to eat and stuff. All right, bye, y'all. Peace, guys. You're welcome. Ashe.